Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Today, we're going to be going over this week's updates. They're bringing back the same mode stuff, nothing too fancy. I mean, we're all just waiting patiently for the final chapter of the Future Saga. I do have an interesting theory in regards to Future Saga Chapter 4 that I will be dropping soon here on the channel, and it somewhat makes sense. We'll be talking about that at a later time. Going over this week's updates, super villainous Android 13. He's back without his hats. Trunks swiped it from him, apparently. Now he's showing that hairline. Hey, at least it's a bit better than Vegeta's, you know what I'm saying? This started yesterday, June 11th. It's going to end on the 17th, so we have about a week. Xbox starts a bit later, June 12th, and it's going to end on the 18th of June. How to participate? This is a standard raid, so it's just going to be located top left of the Kantan City map. As for the rewards, we have the participation, Hercule badge, and 50 time patrol medals. For the individual goal rewards, if you deal 5,000 damage, you get the title more, and an additional 50 time patrol medals. If you do 15,000 damage, you get 50 more medals, 20 super time patrol medals, and the Cell Max sets. Big thanks to Genic for providing all the additional details that we need to know. So this is going to be the Cell Max sets. I'm pretty sure it's the accessory. Don't quote me on that. 30,000 damage will get you 50 time patrol medals, 30 super time patrol medals. The Super Soul coming from Soldier number 15. Keep quiet about this to everyone. And illustration 560. Going back over here, we have the description of the Super Soul. So this is going to be the correct translation, not a single word. And I think this is the character from the superhero movie. It seems like this is going to be the Cell Max theme in terms of rewards, at least. It's not the Cell Max raid, obviously. That could be coming soon, actually. The description: when revived, restores ki for all allies who last revived you, and it will replenish your ki by a double XL amount. What is that, 25%? Because the small amount is 5, medium is 10, large is 15, XL is 20. Yeah, so 25% towards your ki. Kind of cool. Of course, this is for parallel quest missions, or maybe 2 versus 2s or 3v3s. This is not a very good Super Soul in a 1 versus 1 battle. I mean, this could be good for raid missions as well, but there are better Super Souls out there. This raid for the week, not necessarily the best, but it's just there. You know, we can do something leading up to the actual Future Saga Chapter 4 release, which, according to the Steam page, quarter 3, July, August, or September, but hopefully it drops sooner than that, because summer officially starts June 21st, and they've been promoting the DLC this entire time, dropping summer of 2026. So it could even be at the end of this month. Again, I have another theory. Stay tuned. 50,000 damage will get you 50 time patrol medals, 40 super time patrol medals, and illustration 429. So illustration 560 and 429 are going to be these ones right over here. The one on the left, Android 16 and Gamma 2. From the Chapter 1 DLC? I can't remember at this point. No, the Superhero DLC, Parts 2. Because that's the one with the Cell Max story mode and cutscene. The one on the right, Kid Buu versus Vegeta and Goku, the end of Majin Buu Saga. Which one is this coming from, DLC-wise? The Kantan City Vote Pack, perhaps? Wait, what's this? I don't even know at this point, man. You will get these 2 cutscenes, right? Last but not least, 100,000 damage will get you 50 medals and 50 super time patrol medals, as well as the title Avenger. It is a good time to stack up on the actual medals, just because with the upcoming Future Saga Chapter 4, we'll be getting that level cap increase to 199 or even 200, and it's going to take ages, right? I guess that could take its own time leading up to Xenoverse 3, because it just takes so long. I'm pretty sure when they do increase the level cap, some of us won't even reach level 200 before Xenoverse 3 drops. That's how long it takes. Absurd. Millions upon millions of XP you need for additional levels. So those are the basic stuff. And real quick, going back to Genic over here, he does develop his own mods from time to time, and I just thought this was extremely cool to share. I discovered this when I was looking for the weekly tweets that he does for the raids, and it's just a cool transformation mod for Gogeta. It says bonus transformation line, and this will be the final sneak peek. More surprises wait in. Oh, so Genic's even going to be dropping a trailer. This is completely irrelevant to the video or the weekly update. Again, I just want to share this because it's freaking cool, man. So let's play this from the beginning, and then we'll go over to the actual game and try out the raid. So Gogeta transforming into Super Saiyan God, and then Super Saiyan Blue, very accurate to the actual movie with the camera angle. Look at that. And then we have the Meteor Comet stance right there. And then the third transformation, surprise, Blue Evolution from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Look at that. He does the Kamehameha stance. Yeet. And then, with the golden and blue energy, that hairstyle, second to none. Very cool transformation animations, right? Simple, epic, all the above. Shout out to Genic once again. Now let's go over to the actual Xenoverse 2 game. Man, it's good to be back in Canton City, let me tell you. Welcome. Going over here to the metal shop, they're going to be updating this tomorrow. So if you want any of the items that we're about to go over, then you better log into the game right now. Those are going to be the 3 ultimates. As for the clothing pieces, we have the custom tribe costume, kind of cool. The custom fused Zamasu clothes. Lower body, same thing, just different pieces, correct? So it's going to cost you about, what? Ooh, 300 a piece for the fused Zamasu clothes? That is absurd. We don't have the gloves, the pants, so a total of 900 for that one. And for the tribe, that's going to be 100, 2, 3, 4. Very simple accessory. I can't wait until Future Saga Chapter 4. Again, we don't necessarily know much except for the story. Well, we don't know much about the storyline itself, but I just want additional content, man. Accessories, super attacks, super souls. We need all of that good stuff. We're not going to be getting anything new until the actual DLC drops, and man, it's going to be an epic time whenever it does drop, and a sad time because it's the final DLC for Xenoverse 2. But fear not, because they're still going to be doing these weekly updates after the final DLC. And hopefully we get additional raids, which I'm sure that's going to be the case because they usually do that with each DLC, correct? They add parallel quest missions, new raids for the weekly updates, the story. Will this be the final time of them including partner customized character keys? Because we haven't gotten that in ages, man. I digress. Let's go over to the illustration art pieces. Look at this one. Hold on. Wait, speaking of Naze and Dory, are they going to be part of the Sparking Zero DLC? We already have Cooler. Salza was confirmed within the Super Limit Breaking Neo pack, correct? God of Destruction, that's kind of cool. We have Belmod, Champa, and Beerus as playable characters. What about the rest? I feel like if they were to add a 4th God of Destruction, I want the Fox character. Yep, that'd be the coolest or the best pick, in my personal opinion. GT Vegeta, got the Dragon Radar. All 7 Dragon Balls right there. Gohan with the timeline. Nappa. Woo! Gigantic Storm. After the 23rd World Tournament Saga, you know, no, before, yeah, where they all met up after the time skip of original Dragon Ball, Time Patrol, Future Trunks, and that's about it for all of that. Now for the Super Time Patrol Metal Shop. This currency is insane. Definitely save up. I have about 860. I barely use this currency. I don't even know what I want to use it for, if I'm being honest. Ain't nobody going to be getting that Belmod wig. Nappa, Towa, Vegeta there. Oh yeah, the auras are always cool. And artwork pieces. So a few more here. Got the Frieza, Gohan, the Bulma. Got the Oob. UI Goku. Some more art pieces. Oh, Here we have a cool one. I like how they're just both doing the peace sign. Is that even the peace sign? Because, yeah, whatever. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Woo! Foreshadowing Future Saga Chapter 4? Wait. This is the second time they've shown Time Patrol Trunks. I'm playing. Alright, let's go over to the actual raid. Let's see if I've done this before. I'm not even sure. I should probably check if I have the Super Soul. I have done this with a B score. This mission is just called Extreme Battle, but since we are currently going up against Android 13, wouldn't it be cool if we're able to create an Android CAC in Xenoverse 3? Oh, even better than that, a Bio Android, something similar to Cell, and then we get to absorb the opponents, kind of increase our health, stamina, or whatever. Well, you don't necessarily have to be a Bio Android, right? Because Dr. Gero, Android 19, they both had the ability to absorb incoming attacks. See, that would be a fun playstyle, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Like pressing the circle button or something just to absorb a giant Kamehameha blast, like what Super 17 can do. Oh man, that would be top tier stuff. Of course, infinite stamina. Dude, Android CAC might just be the most overpowered character in Xenoverse 3 if they were to make them anime accurate. Absorbing techniques, infinite stamina, like what? Well, to be fair, your damage output would probably be extremely low, you know, because yeah, you have all the other abilities. I can see it now, but going back to the Bio Android, you'll technically be able to absorb the opponents in a different way, right? Absorbing their entire character, and maybe that's how you will get a power boost. Obviously, it won't be able to change your appearance. You know what I mean? But it could technically act as a transformation, or maybe not a transformation, but again, a technique to increase your base power. Yeah, I could see that happening. Oh, what the heck, Android 13, one of these raids. Am I strong enough? Nope, I'm weak. I'm too weak over here, bro. Man, Android 13, that's a villain back in Z, the Z films. I have Blue Evolve, transformation from Super, make it make sense. Going over here. All right, who am I going against? Oh, Android 17. It's just going to be a 1v1? Oh, where's my teammates? Okay. So there are different scenarios. If you're strong enough, then you'll be able to withstand the pressure of the explosion wave, right? Obviously, I wasn't strong enough. But sometimes you'll pair up with your comrades to go up against whatever opponent you're currently fighting, right? But it's just solo lone warrior over here for today. I don't need the help. We good. Easy. I do have a spammy build. You know, I could just use Bending Kamehameha 24/7. But again, it's not like a full, complete raid of builds. I did not come prepared. Shout out to the superhero movie. I remember the build-up when they were promoting it with the additional trailers. Dude, that was intense. Oh, already aiming at me? Oh, dang it. I wanted to get the Just Guards. Don't worry, I distract them, y'all. This is what I do best. I'm taking damage. Oh! Wait, does he have super armor? Probably does. Now's my chance! Oh, teammate down! Teammate down! Hold on, I need my health. But I'm going to sacrifice. Probably shouldn't have wasted my health. Teammates were already bringing him back. It is what it is. What happens when you're too goated? Oh, he doesn't have super armor anymore. Yeah. Step back, why don't you? Ooh, the combination! Ultimate into bending. That's what I like to see. Shoutouts to Bardock. Is that Bardock? No. It's a CSC. And we also have Emperor's Death Beam right there going on. Xenoverse 2 has everything, man. Raids, co-op missions, parallel quest, expert missions, battles where you become the Crystal Raid boss, the story campaign. It's so cool. I want Xenoverse 3 to have all this plus more. Yep, that's for dang sure. I'm just so happy that Xenoverse 3 is actually a real game that's been confirmed after 10 whole years. Dude, after the first year of Xenoverse 2, 2017 or even 2018, we already started to speculate about Xenoverse 3. And it's finally happening. Oh, he has the Zenkai Kamehameha. Dope. Should probably equip that. It's cool because it has the additional boost to it, the burst, something similar to ×4 Kaioken Kamehameha. Except that's originally part of the ultimate, isn't it? For Kaioken ×4, you have to actually press the input again. For Zenkai, you have to hold on to the input to activate the bursts. Yeah, I'm not necessarily doing much. It is what it is, but comment down below for Xenoverse 3. Wouldn't it be cool to have an android race and even a bio-android race? I think so. We need all of that plus more. Demons, glins. What else? Demons? Could be, I guess, very broad, because aren't Majins technically classified as demons? So Majins could be under the demon category, and then, you know, more of the demon characters like Towa and Mira. When I say demons, I'm talking more about those guys, right? It would be cool to create them. Something similar to Glorio from Dragon Ball Daima. We all know how they went deep into the Demon World's lore. Were they just preparing us for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? Who cares about the anime? Nah, that was made for Xenoverse 3. Now I'm playing. Would be kind of cool. And that's the end of that. Let's see if we at least placed top 3. I highly doubt it. Look, I'm going up against these powerful warriors. How the heck did I get top 2? Nah, man. It is what it is. This is it for today's video. Just wanted to go over this week's free update and just to jump back into the action over here. Try out this raid for the one time, even though I already most likely have the Super Soul. I mean, I've done this before, this specific one. Yeah, thank you guys for the support, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!